You're busy, yeah? There's never enough time to focus on your future work happiness. But if you don't focus on it, things just stay the same, don't they? In these short episodes, I want to give you some tiny ideas, some mini experiments to try out this week to either dial down a pain point for you at work or dial up your potential for joy at work. Let's dive in. This week's Joy at Work experiment is a simple yet transformational 2-minute mental shift. It takes just the tiniest bit of imagination, and I'll guide you through it. In the next few minutes, we're going to delete one specific work irritation, annoyance, or little piece of stress from your brain. Not forever, of course, that will be silly, but just for a tiny minute. Let's see what happens when that weight lifts, even briefly. Here we go. Step 1, choose your irritation. To begin with, pick one specific nugget of irritation, a tiny annoyance, or a small element of stress from your work life. Choose one that you'd just love to make disappear. It can be anything, as long as it's specific. We need a concrete idea to anchor our experiment. So let me give you some examples. Maybe it's your boss. That annoying person who just is getting right under your skin at this moment in time. The monthly report that no one seems to read or care about. That meeting where everyone talks over each other. Or the other meeting where no one says anything at all. Take a moment to select one particular irritation that you'd be thrilled to erase from your next workday. If you need more time, press pause. Step 2. Imagine waking up irritation-free. Once you've selected your chosen irritation or annoyance, fast forward to first thing tomorrow morning. Picture those delicious few moments before you've even opened your eyes. You know, the lovely seconds when you're not fully awake, but neither are you asleep. Your breathing is slow and deep, and your brow is unfurrowed. And you've slept so well, you feel refreshed, like you're returning from a 2-week holiday. As you begin to stretch and wriggle your toes and maybe yawn, a little thought drifts into your mind. Something's different. Something's changed. That irritation you chose, it's somehow gone, vanished. Not in some wave of the magic wand kind of way. Your chosen irritation or annoyance still exists. You know this. But inside here, inside your head, something has shifted. Everything on the outside is the same, but this inner shift feels seismic. You absolutely know the irritation is still out there, but today you're impervious to it. You have this feeling, more than a feeling. You know that for one full day, the negative emotions tied to your specific irritation can't touch you. Tomorrow, sure, it'll probably return to irk you, but today, it simply doesn't exist. Step 3, walk through your day. Now, let's walk through this different, lighter day together. A day when there is an absence of irritation and annoyance about that one thing. As you start your workday, notice what specifically feels different. How do you approach your tasks, knowing that your specific irritation cannot irritate you today? As you tackle your first task, what's changed? With that mental space freed up, what difference does it make to your focus, to your energy, and to your optimism for the day ahead. How about in your first meeting? Marvel at your lighter mood. What difference does the absence of annoyance make in how you greet others? In your posture, in your words, your facial expressions? How does it affect your ability to connect deeply with those around you? How about at lunchtime? Notice how your choices shift. What impact does this freer mental space have on what you choose to eat, where you eat your lunch, and with whom? As the afternoon unfolds, observe how this mental lightness affects your interactions with colleagues. Does it change the pace and effectiveness of your work? How does it influence what you choose to focus on and what you leave for a different day? What difference does this change make to the attention you give to the humans around you? Step 4. Reflect on the ripple effect. Finally, I want you to consider this. What would others notice about you on this lighter day? This version of you that's unburdened by this one annoying irritation. How might others react differently to that version of you? What would their reactions be? How would their words be different? And how would their energy reflect back to you? And lastly, how might this lighter version of you change the way you re-enter your home life at the end of your workday? If you enjoyed this, you might also enjoy my Life Satisfaction Assessment. It's a 30-minute program where I guide you through a deep dive into 10 areas of your life to assess what's bringing you joy and what's bringing you down. I call it Derailed. It's a fabulous place to begin a Joy at Work redesign.